Today we get to talk about demonetization. Demonetization. Man, YouTube is not playing with this demonetization. Okay, so a lot of our channels are going to be demonetized, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. There's really only like one huge reason, and I don't think I've seen anybody really touch on this reason as to why they are going to be demonetizing these videos. It is very easy to understand. So I'm going to give you all some really good examples, and I know it's going to like resonate with you right away, because it's absolutely insane how, you know, people are saying they're going to quit YouTube and this and that, when really that's not necessary. You just got to keep doing what you have been doing, creating the content that you have been creating, and then you won't have to worry about the rules that they put in place or the expectations that they have for your channel. So let me tell you exactly what they're doing. What YouTube is doing, you got to think about it. Who pays YouTube? Advertisers. Where does the advertisement go? It goes on all of our videos. So let's make it real simple. If you are an advertiser, right? Let's say you have a company and you're advertising whatever. You want to advertise your company on someone's video. Let's say this person's video that you are advertised on only has 200 subscribers, and then as far as watch time, maybe they don't have about 200 hours of watch time. Maybe they don't have much watch time because they're a fairly new channel. Okay, so you got advertising on that, right? Let's say for this other channel, you have this other subscriber, this channel content creator has 1 million subscribers, and let's say he or she has over 20, 30,000, 100,000 hours in watch time, 100,000 hours of watch time on the video. Let's say you have that. So in all honesty, and be real, who would you rather go with? Would you rather go with the person who has 200 subscribers and a few hundred hours of watch time? Would you rather have your video advertised there where a lot of people won't see it, or would you rather have it go to this person who has millions of a million subscribers and then have over 100,000 hours of watch time? You see where I'm going with this? Like, you have to be realistic on when you have a job like YouTube. They have to satisfy their advertisers. In order to satisfy the advertisers want to reach as many people as possible. And if they aren't reaching that many people, that means the advertising is not adequate, which means they have to try other sources of advertisement in other places. So what YouTube doesn't want to do is they do not want to use the advertisers, because then their money goes away. And which means we get paid partially for the advertisements that are on our videos, and that ultimately means we won't get it. So it's just pretty simple. You want to reach more people, just like all these entrepreneurs like Ty Lopez and I'm just gonna say other people who advertise, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, anybody who advertises their videos. All these different entrepreneurs also who are teaching you, putting up these advertisements for courses. They pay for these advertisements, and they want to reach as many people as possible, because that means more money for them. The more money for them, the better, of course, right? Then they buy more advertisements, so it's like a rotation. So what's going on right now is YouTube is trying to satisfy the advertisers to make sure that they're reaching as many people as possible. And it's actually good for our channels, because you won't be getting monetized. A few like $40 to $100 or whatever that you might get, but once you reach this threshold, you'll be bringing home some pretty okay cash if you're getting good watch time. But the advertisers, they have to be seen. They want their reach to be long, and they want it to be on, you know, channels like PewDiePie, largest subscriber. They want to make sure that, you know, the advertisements on there, because they know there's millions and millions of people are going to watch this in one day, and opposed to a channel where there's only like 200 subscribers, and, you know, who's going to 200 subscribers? How much of a big deal is that going to make for a company like Coca-Cola? It won't make a huge difference at all. So it's good for our channels, because now, you know, it's not good. Stop saying that. Our channels, we can now focus on our content instead of focusing on the monetization of the content that we have. So yeah, it won't be ads. People be able to watch it, you know, freely without the ads. But now you get to work on, you know, building your audience. This is something that I saw in a video before with Think Media. If y'all don't know that, I'll put it in the description below. But Think Media, they're talking about it now, but they also talked about it before. Focusing on your channel, not worrying about the money, and, you know, even explain how many, I think it was like a year before they really started seeing like a decent return in money, and they had to get subscribers, you know, a lot of subscribers, and then a lot of watch time. Which is what really is good, makes your money, and then also gets you put in trending. So yeah, you just gotta make sure that you have good content and make sure people want to watch you. And it's actually good if you actually advertise some of the advertisers that are already on there. A lot of people don't know, you can take, you know, you can make a video for anybody and about anybody. Even what's that? Ty Lopez, which I follow him. Love Ty Lopez to death. I can't stop listening to his voice. I don't know what it is, but you can actually take the advertisers and make your own advertisement without their consent, but just let them know that, you know, let them know that you're not advertising for them. It's just something that's there, but people will still see that, and you can actually get deals like off of that advertising outside of YouTube. So you can get people who will have you advertise your like product. You can advertise someone's product on your YouTube channel, and a lot of times that comes with having a lot of subscribers and a lot of viewers. Anybody in their right mind will want to advertise their advertisements. They want their advertisements on someone who has a lot of viewers, have a lot of subscribers, and also that has a lot of watch time. So you really got to pay attention to things like that. So the demonetization is not the death of anybody, because you're making next to nothing per month with that amount of watch time and with that amount of subscribers. You're really not making much at all anyway. So yeah, just you know, nobody should be quitting YouTube just because of that. And if they are, you know, that's just on you. It's gonna be, yeah, it's going to be better, I guess, for everyone else, because there's going to be so many people quitting YouTube, then they get to watch the other content creators who actually want to keep pushing and keep going with the content and with their content, and that actually might be better as far as condensing the subscribers and people. You might actually see a shoot up in subscribers, because so many of the channels are talking about shutting down, and some channels actually have shut down already, because they're like, okay, I'm fed up with all this YouTube changes. Yeah, but that's just what comes. That's how it works. When you work for someone, yeah, it's your own independent channel, but at the same time, you work for someone. You know, anything could like change. Yeah, even like I talked about Uber. Even if you work for Uber, you can work for Uber. All it needs to do is change like one policy, and then it can actually like screw up your whole system. So all you have to do is make another system. You know, just start another system. So they're the head company. They have to please the advertisers. Of course, they need you to make videos in order for the advertisers to have something to advertise on. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, you know, I have to push a little bit harder. I have to get these 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I have to get this stuff, because if I don't, I won't get monetized. So it makes you work a little bit harder, and you know, with everybody being at that threshold, the advertisers will actually be getting better use of YouTube when they advertise. So actually, this could also be, I'm not saying this is what it is, but this is what it could be, a plan for YouTube to have more advertisers come in, because a lot of advertisers left because of what happened before with the whole anti-Semitic, like advertisements being on anti-Semitic videos. So anything with cursing, anything that's not like family friendly. So I think, honestly, I think that I'm not saying it's true, I think that they're trying to make up for that. So the advertisers will have they will have this platform where everyone has a certain amount of watch time, and they're able to offer it to the advertisers to where it's like, yo, this threshold right here, you're gonna at least get this many people, and it's gonna reach at this many people, and and that's just what it is. And I heard, actually, I'm not sure if it's true, but they're gonna start having like packages, 3 packages for like people who want to advertise on YouTube. So I thought that was pretty interesting also. But demonetization, that's what's happening right now. I think the date is February 20th. Yeah, let's do that challenge. Let's get these subscribers and this watch time so we can keep our channels monetized. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. It was good talking to y'all, and yeah, any questions or anything, I will just leave it in the comments below. And those links that I talked about to Ty Lopez and Think Media, I'll leave those down there too, and my website, please visit. It's nice. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay.